Good morning, beautiful friends. Tracy here with Just Dig It Farms, and today is an exciting day for the potager garden. How's it coming?
I'm just digging it.
We are putting walls up around the potager garden. I've been waiting on this for a long time.
She's waited for a long time.
This is gonna make a big difference in this garden. This is the before we get the fence up. I am so excited, y'all, to finally be putting the walls up around my potager garden. We started building the potager garden about 5 years ago, and from the very beginning I knew that I wanted this whole garden enclosed with walls around the whole entire garden for many different reasons. When you put walls up around your garden, you're creating outdoor rooms. You're creating an enclosure, almost like a secret enchanted garden place that you have to enter into, and there's walls all around you. It just creates the feeling of a room. Second reason is because we have a lot of different animals out here, a lot of different wild animals. We have rabbits and armadillos and possums, and we actually have wild hogs out here. We have deer. There's all kinds of different wildlife that live out here on our farm, and we need to just protect the garden so that those things can't get in and destroy all of our food and everything that I've planted. We've had a real problem with armadillos the past few years. In fact, last fall, one pretty much destroyed my fall garden. So we really need this fence up to protect all of our food and herbs and everything that we're growing from different animals and predators. And the third reason is because I wanted to create living walls around the whole potager garden. So the fence is not only going to be creating a room, but it's going to be also my trellises. I'm going to be able to grow roses on it, herbs. I've got a lot of hops in the greenhouse from the medicinal herb seed collections, and I needed somewhere to put them. So it's going to be great to grow the hops, the herbs, the roses, even like cucumbers and tomatoes and beans and different things like that. So it's going to be wonderful because it's going to give me a lot more space to do vertical gardening on. And it's just beautiful. And that's what I love about the potager garden style, is because it's where beauty and function meet. Just like our new awesome potager garden design shirt says, where beauty and function meet the potager garden. To me, it's just as important that this space be beautiful as it is that it be functional. Well, we've got the front of the fence done, except he's got to come back and cut those off. But we've got all of this done. Man, this makes such a big difference. Wow. Now we're working on this side. I'm a lucky girl. What do you think?
I think it's awesome.
It is awesome, isn't it? So we had enough in budget to do the front and to do this side. And then the next round will be the other two sides.
And the bass boat.
And the bass boat and the jacuzzi. And the goat fence.
Now I've opted to go for a pond versus a boat.
Yeah.
That way I can fish anytime I want.
Mm-hmm.
Put in there what I want.
Mm-hmm.
See my wife.
And that's one more step to self-sustainability, because we can catch fish and
Yep. Use that water with the poo in it to fertilize the garden.
water the garden.
Yep.
We'll get there. Might take us the rest of our life, but we'll get it the way. Hopefully we'll get it the way we want it before we die.
Yes.
It's looking good. I'm excited. Super excited.
I'm digging it.
Yep. on this backside, the terrain is uneven and it's a lot higher back here than it is on the front as far as the ground level. So he's got all of the cattle panels on here and they're all level all the way down. But then we've got this big gap from here to the ground. So he's taking one and cutting it, and we're just gonna piece it together with what? Aluminum zip ties?
No, we won't have to piece it together. Yeah, we will on the middle part.
Okay.
Stainless steel zip ties.
Then right here on the front, in some places it goes all the way to the ground, but then in some places we've got a little bit of a gap, but we're gonna come back and put those border boards here that we got. We're gonna go back and put those there.
I'll show you how we're gonna do this.
Okay.
I cut off, I needed about 10 inches, so I cut it off along with a spike so I can stick these in the ground. And then in these sections, we're just gonna put stainless steel zip ties. Watch and learn, Grasshopper.
It's swarm season, y'all, and it doesn't matter what we're doing. We try to always drop whatever we're doing when there's a swarm and go try to catch it and save our bees and keep our bees and put them back in their box. Or put them back in a new box is what we do. So we've got 2 swarms and one of them's high, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it, but we're going over here to try to catch these swarms. Think we got her? Now we're on the second one. Way up there. got 2 sides of the fence done. We got the front and the side. Now we're just saving up pennies to do the other 2 sides and
Pennies.
dollars to do the other 2 sides. So just got the lights hung. It's gonna be beautiful at nighttime. And now I get to start putting some of those plants in the ground that I've been hanging on to, waiting on this fence.
Ambiance in the potager.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. God bless you. We'll see you on the next video.
Just dig it.